Hey everyone, Original Conga back here with Dr. Milk.
Mm-hmm.
Should I explain the plot real quickly? Because we were talking
No,
over it.
no.
Are you
I
sure
don't
I
get
should?
why. We already never talk about any games anyway. So let's just get
That's not
into it.
true. We talked about Pokemon and the Crash Bandicoot one.
Yes, okay, fair point.
Can I just tell you what's going on just so you won't be like, what the fuck is
No,
happening? Are you sure?
no. I'm 100% fine. I. That's Mario, right?
Mario, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, it was Mario after he, like, at the end of Mario 3, Mario undergoes some surgery that goes horribly wrong. It's like a medical experiment and shit. And then he, like, dies. And then they bring him back, like, minutes later, and he's stuck as a hedgehog and shit. Okay, so every time they feed this water monster a Chaos Emerald...
No,
he
come
grows
on,
stronger.
no, blah 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 blah.
I won't spoil anything, but, like...
No. I told you no.
So you're just gonna see this Chaos 6 boss fight and you're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening?
I already know who Chaos is. I watched the Sonic X anime.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. So you're familiar
get
with,
wrecked, scrub.
So you're familiar with like what I did too, dumbass. But like, you're familiar with like 90% of the plot.
Yes.
Because there is a lot more fishing than there was in Sonic Adventure, the Sonic X adaptation.
You've never watched the extras, have you?
Extras.
13 hours of big fishing. Masterpiece. It makes me cry every time.
Have you seen the Twitter and Facebook jokes where he's like, let's make big fishing adventure 3?
Have I seen the Twitter post? Are
No,
we really
it's
gonna
on
go there
Facebook
again?
too. It's on Facebook too, I think, or it should have been for like a long time. It was like they even like made like a demo of it, and like they haven't gotten around to fixing it and shit. But like,
So why did you say have you seen the Twitter post instead of seeing?
I said
saying,
on
have you
Twitter
seen
and Facebook. That implies two
No,
things.
you didn't say on Facebook.
No, I did. You just didn't hear it because you weren't fucking paying attention. Nailed that part. I got an extra life and shit. I really like the tune in this level at the very beginning. Like it.
Well, at least we can get something out of this. You're definitely better at Sonic than at Crash.
To be fair, this game's a lot easier than Crash. I like this shit that evolved into Sonic 06 and fucking bullshit. Where like you jump on the panels and you jump from place to place and like this kind of hardcore kind of shit.
Please don't speak Sonic 06.
One of my friends said that parkour deserved a second chance after Lost World, and I found out like a month later that he never even touched Sonic Lost World because he never fucking owned a Wii U. And I'm like, you really should not be talking about this shit. You don't even know how bad it turned out.
Sonic Lost World? I thought Lost Worlds were okay. I mean, it was easy.
Easy? What the fuck are you talking about? It was hard as shit when you got
Lost World?
Like, it's not hard when you start off, but like it gets like way harder from what I've heard.
I've played the what is it now? I played Sonic Lost Worlds and I thought it was easy.
Was it the Wii U or the 3DS? I'm just curious.
The 3DS version.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a Wii U.
Well, yeah, you don't, but like, I heard that the Wii U version got way harder later on, but like the 3DS version is worse and more like, frustrating, not necessarily like harder as a whole.
Like, I don't think it's like a great Sonic game, but it was okay. It was a hell of a lot better than 06 and Sonic Boom.
I actually had like, before I gave up on both of them, I had more fun in Sonic 06 than I did with like. Because you gotta understand, I was playing 06 like 10 years later, like after it came out and shit.
I'll be honest, I actually had a load of fun in 06. I never completed it, but
yeah,
I did
never completed it either, but I had like
the
a lot
only
of fun.
route that I managed to complete was Shadows. I completed Shadow's route. Sonic's route, I got... No, wait. Yeah. Silver's route, I got stuck, like, where you have to push that ball around.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And Sonic's route, I just, like, I don't know why I got stuck on
I think I got halfway through Sonic's story. I got to Reticle Train, and I couldn't beat it, so I went to Shadow's story, and then I think there was a glitch in the... I'm not sure if it was a glitch or if I was just stupid, but I couldn't find that last, like, thing it wanted me to collect. I think it was, like, the searchlights or something. And it wouldn't let me go on, and I'm like, okay, how the fuck do I do this? And I couldn't figure it out, and I'm like, is this a glitch, or am I just, like, not getting it because the game designers didn't, like, you know how that game is.
Do you know what I also did is, do you know how you can play, like, a two-player verse thing?
Yeah.
I used to do that with, like, my brother and sister.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I heard that part is actually, like, better than the regular game, as long as you don't cheese it by, like, having Silver capture Sonic and then get to the end by himself, or like...
We had to ban Silver so we could only play as, like, Sonic or Shadow, because the other person would just, like, freeze him and then run ahead.
Yeah, like, I heard you can do that for the whole race, too.
No, because if you have, like, your meter thing, don't you?
No, the meter didn't work, at least in that mode, because I remember hearing that, like, you could just freeze Silver for the whole race.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's certain points where you have to actually, like, fight and shit, and that means you have to pick up other shit, that means you have to disconnect your ability thing.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying.
From what I remember.
More sense. I do know now that, like, Sonic's gems were broken because they never went down and shit. The meters, it, like, told you to stop using that shit. It, like, never worked, and it was really confusing.
Do you know what's stupid? I just said let's not talk about Sonic 06, and now we're talking about Sonic 06. And I said let's not talk about Sonic in a Sonic part because we're not supposed to do that.
Can I just say this game is really fun to do shit like this and just jump as high as you can with a spin dash. Spin dash up a ramp and then jump, and it's...
Do you know who taught Tails how to spin dash? Oh no, wait. Was it Tails who taught Sonic how to spin dash?
According to a localization of Sonic 2, yes, but like that's fucking
bullshit
because they also taught him Robotnik.
Yeah, because it was Tails who taught Sonic how to spin dash, and it was Sonic who taught Tails how to fly.
It's funny because we didn't make this shit up, probably.
No, yeah, because Tails had 2 tails, but he never knew what to, like, do with them, and it was Sonic's idea to spin them around. And Tails learned how to fly because of Sonic, and Sonic learned how to spin dash because of Tails.
And I like how immediately after that he forgot how to fly, and you, like, choose to play as him instead of Sonic. Like, it's like a dog forgetting to bark. It's fucking hilarious.
I just think that's friendship right there. They teach each other shit.
Yeah,
they both became better.
That is friendship, but like, I like to talk to the townspeople in this game and see what they have to say, but like...
They don't even speak English. I mean, that's why you have, like, subtitles at the bottom.
I never thought about it that way, but they might be speaking like Japanese and shit because they never fucking got voice directors over here for all of them. No, we're kidding, but like, I never... That was kind of clever. I'm laughing way too much. I should probably, like, stop. So this is the part where you go into the sewers and get, like, Sonic's upgraded shoes and, like, abandon the other ones.
Oh yeah, do you know, speaking of Tails...
Then they sell it to, like, get more money for the casino.
Like I was saying, speaking of Tails... like, one fucked up part of his backstory is that Robotnik was the one who killed his parents.
Are we talking about the Archie comics?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was about to say if you're talking... No, they were alive like years later, like, unless...
I thought Robotnik killed him.
No, like, years later they're on another planet and they're fighting the Black Arms that goes nowhere because of the reboot and shit. Like...
I don't know.
No, I remember this. It was like issue 170 or something. Like, Tails, like, went to another planet, or they teleported to another planet for like 5 minutes, and they met his parents and shit. This was right after they made like the 7 emeralds instead of having like a bunch of green ones. No, I'm not kidding. Like they had an explanation
why are you?
as to why what?
Why are you carrying that guy?
It's a statue.
Sonic's
I'm
a
sorry.
dick.
He stole that statue and put it in the sewers. I haven't looked at this footage in so long. This is the guy who's like, why the fuck did you come out of the sewers into my store, dumbass? And like, if you pick up this chow egg and try to leave, it won't let you. Funny shit.
You know what I used to do with chow eggs? I used to, do you know in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you just waited, they'd hatch. So I always used to pick them up and chuck them against the wall.
That's what I did. I kept chucking them because I didn't know how to get them to hatch.
Yeah, I didn't know that all you have to do was be patient. So I always chucked them against the wall to, but that gave them like, yeah.
And you don't even
It was
have to
not
hold
until, it's not until my, my mate came over and I said, oh yeah, let me show you my chows. And I like threw an egg against the wall and he's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like,
I'm hatching.
I didn't know that you could wait around until, well, I found out on YouTube, but then I was like not even holding them, and one of them hatched because I was trying to get like, I can't remember what I was doing. I was trying to do something like move these items or some shit. I don't remember why. I think it was just OCD, but like, I really am OCD, but like, it was in the Dark Shell Garden, and one of them hatched just by me holding them once and like going out to do something else. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't get that on camera. Or not on camera, but you know, on the screen, it kind of bothers me a little bit. I didn't get to see it hatch. I didn't learn about the Dark Shell Garden until years later, because I never fucking made a Dark Shell until like years later, because I was like always paranoid about
I
them
did.
being... I was
I
paranoid
remember
about...
because I had this like seal chow that had like max swimming.
Yeah.
And it was a dark chow, so it was just like this little evil seal.
Little evil
It was honestly my favourite chow.
Yeah. I only made a dark chow so I could have like a shadow chow, I think. I think I made one and then I made another that was like a shadow chow or something like that. I like how this guy's working at nighttime. Like, this guy's got shitty hours. He's got shitty working conditions because there's a stalker woman just like... And you know they're not going to do jack shit about that because she's a woman.
Do you know how you can make like certain chows, like Knuckles chow or Sonic chow or whatever?
I think the Tails one can only be accessed by hacking or using the Japanese version.
Yeah, because it was event only.
Oh, event only? I didn't know that. But
Yeah, that's why if you use like Action Replay or whatever, you can get it.
okay, because I was like, I don't know why you can't get this one outside of Japan.
Yeah, but there was like one that looked like it had like a jester hat thing.
Yeah.
And
Which
that's
I
the
know
one
lots of
like
people
out.
know that shit.
I forget which one it is. But that's the one like I got the most.
I would probably play the Chow Garden like 10 times more often than I do if I didn't have to play Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, grinding out levels for
Shadow.
like
4 hours, yeah.
animals
It's
and shit.
like even if you like that game, I kind of feel like you get tired of the levels after a while.
Especially if you want like a mythical chow thing, like you know, the dragons or unicorns.
Yeah, that's fucking hardcore, but like,
As well as like destroying all the robots to get the.
I think Sonic, Shadow, and sometimes Eggman are like the most fun to play as based on my memory, but like, Tails and Rouge are fucking brutal, like especially Rouge.
Tails and
They're
Rouge.
genuine. They're
I
genuine.
thought I when I was a kid and that I couldn't stand like Rouge's and Knuckles' levels.
Yeah.
You know where it was just finding especially the timed ones where it's like, oh, you have like a few minutes to find.
Yeah, Rouge
the,
has one where you have to find them in 5 minutes, but that one's brutal and Mad Space is brutal because it's so fucking huge and you don't know where the fuck anything is. Same thing with Meteor Herd, but to a lesser extent. It's like, it's slightly better as Knuckles, but with Rouge, it's fucking obscenely hard.
Apart from the Chow Garden, the only other thing I can remember having like quite a bit of fun in is like the 2-player. You know, the racing, the battling.
Yeah, I had lots of fun with that, but like, I didn't have a friend, so I just did it myself. My sister
I
tried
used
to
to.
play and she wanted to
Oh
lose
shit!
me,
It's
so
ended.
my sister's friend wanted to play. I got my sister's friend to play once, and then she was like, she tried to lose because I was a sore loser back then, and like she still wound up winning or doing better than me because of the fact that when you're in the middle you go faster. But let me end the part. Answer this phone call. Oh, shit, I missed it.